When it comes to Tara Reimer's passion for horses, she'd be hard-pressed to remember a time in her life after the age of 5 that didn't involve riding, training, and competing on the various equine partners she's owned over the years. 12 years ago, she and her husband Derek turned that lifelong passion into a business with the opening of Cloud9 Ranch in Friedensfeld, just outside of Steinbach, where they offer lesson programs for students ranging from beginner to competitive show riders. Tara began her coaching career nearly 25 years ago as an instructor in local 4-H programs. She says that fostering the love of horses in young riders and passing along the experience and knowledge she's gained over the years is especially gratifying.
When you enjoy teaching and perhaps you've got the skills to do it, that in itself is gratifying. But for me, and the other thing that comes with Cloud9 Ranch is we always say it's for the horse's sake. So I've always believed that I can train a horse, but anybody can take that horse home and ruin it in a week. And so for me, I would rather teach the riders that affect maybe 10 horses in their lifetime if I get them when they're young enough. And so I always think, well, then I'm actually helping the horses out by being able to teach riders how to be effective and to communicate and to be kind to their horses and to understand what their horse needs and wants. And so that's really the driving factor for me. What makes me so passionate about it, I really don't know. I just know that doesn't matter how bad my day is and how tired I am and how sore I am, that when I get out there and I teach, I forget about everything else.
Tara recognizes the importance of safe and effective instruction for those who wish to learn how to ride and work around horses, especially given the fact that Tara brought herself up through the ranks with a lot of fortitude, determination, and observation.
I only ever had one lesson in my life, so I didn't have paid for lessons, and so I learned by showing and just watching others. So I guess what a defining moment for me would be is when there was certain events that I competed in, because on my first horse show I was 5 years old and I competed every year, and I'm 37, so I've competed for 32 years without a year off. And for me it was the certain events and certain people that I couldn't get past, and it just made me think why, and I would watch them and I would try to figure that out. And so I would say it was my fellow competitors that really, without them even knowing, that drove me to try to figure that out. And so by teaching others, I've obviously had to improve myself because I have to understand how the mechanics work of both horses and riders. And so that has come full circle, and so now I can do that. But I would say it was just the whole horse show world that really did that. I didn't have one mentor. In Pansy, Manitoba, we didn't have that many, horse people.
12 years ago, at the urging of another local horsewoman and instructor, Tara pursued her certification with the Certified Horsemanship Association, or CHA.
Well, CHA just is the #1 coaching certification program in the world right now. If you're in doubt of that, AQHA has even adopted it as their certification program. They've never had one before for instructors. Really, it's always a standard. That's what you're looking for. And so CHA is about safety. It's about being fun and effective. So it's not about, everybody has to teach it the same way, but safety is #1. And so for those that are looking for instructors, and why not get somebody that is certified, that is accountable to somebody else, to another organization like CHA.
Not only is Tara CHA certified, she's also a regional CHA director for an area that encompasses Manitoba, Saskatchewan, North and South Dakota, as well as eastern Montana. Tara acts as clinician for other instructors who wish to become CHA certified as well.
That's very rewarding, because then I get to see other instructors bringing themselves up to that standard, and we know how to progress our riders.
Each year, the Certified Horsemanship Association holds an international conference where they hand out their awards of distinction honoring both people and equine partners in various categories. This year, Tara was the recipient of the CHA Instructor of the Year. And while she recognizes the huge honor of receiving this designation, she gives most of the credit to her students.
This award, it is huge, and with CHA being actually worldwide, I know it is mostly North America, but there are clinics all over. We had a lady that was going to come from England last weekend. But It doesn't mean that I'm the best instructor. I don't believe that at all. Really, this award means that I have students that I've made an impact with and that I have helped them ride. And so for me, it means that I've made a difference in my students' lives. It's more than teaching. It's about horses, it's about life skills, it's about friendships, it's about being there as their life coach for some of them. The outside of a horse is good for the inside of a person, and that just goes far beyond just riding. And so for me, just to know that I have made that impact with my students, that's what this award means to me.
For Steinbach Online, I'm Karen Black.